Well, they help hundreds of kids learn about our history, but they're not teachers, they're actors. Still to come, meet the modern-day Lincolns.
Well, if you're a professional actor who's bearded, 6'4", and a dead ringer for America's 16th president, finding your calling in life shouldn't be too difficult, and it helps that you've been born and raised in the land of Lincoln.
And tonight, WGN's Steve Sanders introduces us to a historical impersonator who for more than a decade has made a living out of living Lincoln.
Say, you're not all here looking for government jobs, are you?
For the past 14 years, bringing Lincoln to life has been Michael Krebs' full-time job.
Even you, my good sir. I can only assume you could not afford a tie and a jacket for your outfit here today.
The weeks around Lincoln's birthday are prime time for Krebs and his acting partner, Debra Ann Miller, who plays Mary Todd Lincoln.
We walked into one school, and one of the little girls goes, "Look, it's Abraham Lincoln and a princess."
On this day, they're performing at St. Thomas of Villanova Elementary School in Palatine.
Good morning, everybody. How is everyone today?
The youngest students get a personal visit from the Lincolns. The older grades meet the Lincolns during a play.
Just seeing all your bright faces can make one happy to be alive.
To say Krebs is uniquely qualified for the role is an understatement.
The real advantage I have is in height. 6'4", so I stand the same exact height as Lincoln, and the fact that I can grow a beard.
It's one thing to have the lanky physique and face and walk and talk of Honest Abe, but Krebs is also steeped in the history of the 16th president.
Lincoln thought if women paid their taxes, they had a right to vote.
Krebs was a veteran actor when he was asked to portray Lincoln in 1994. C-SPAN was broadcasting a reenactment of the Lincoln-Douglas debate at Knox College.
I had a chance for 6 million people to see me play Lincoln before I had even put out my first script doing it. I see it rapidly approaching.
He can now count President Clinton as a fan. He went on to portray Lincoln on the History Channel. Growing up in Freeport, Illinois, Krebs says the arts were a calling before Lincoln.
I had my mentor tell me many years ago, all you need is a plank and some passion. And that's what I try to take with me wherever I go.
There we go.
Miller's tiny frame is weighed down by more than 30 pounds of authentic period clothing.
And then, whoa! I can't get up.
What is it you want kids to know about her?
That she was smart. That she was her husband's partner. La, 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 la. And if these normal people could become the President and First Lady of the United States, then so can they.
Just imagine how far you can all go if you just stay in school.
It's not easy competing with Zach from High School Musical, but from the number of good questions, it's clear Krebs and Miller were a hit.
Do you like being president?
I like being able to help the country.
It's also clear that Krebs believes we wouldn't be where we are today without Abraham Lincoln.
And I'm sure you'd probably be looking down today and going, you're just getting around to your first black candidate and your first female candidate? What took you so long?
Steve Sanders, WGN News.
Happy birthday, Mr. Lincoln.
What a treat.
Yeah, it is.
Well, you may recognize Krebs and Miller from the WGN Morning News. In fact, they're guests tomorrow morning between 7 and 9, where there'll be game show contestants. You can also find previous appearances by going to our website at WGNTV.com.
I went on a website today, and they were taking a poll of the top 10 favorite presidents, and Lincoln came out as number 1.
Tops on the list.
Top favorite among all the people who selected.
Who's 2, 3, 4, 5?
I don't remember. Penny for my thoughts, right?
Oh, dun, dun, dun.